Well, think of it this way: if you really have a passion for something, it really should be a lifelong endeavor. If you have something like that in your life, you literally cannot fail unless you quit, right? Because it's just a forever path of getting better. For me, it's music. It could be anything. It could be any sort of art. It could be anything. You really, if you think about it, you can't judge it until it's over. And if you never quit, then it isn't over until you die. Once you die, who cares? It's over. But up until that point, it's just a journey. And you think of it in those terms, and you don't have a goal line in mind, you're going to make it so much further just by doing every day, falling in love with it. To be honest, there's a reason why most people pick something if it's a lifelong journey. Like for me, it's music. There's a reason why I picked it because I love music so much. It's like it's in the fabric of my being, and I want to always have it in me and around me. If it doesn't take me as far as I had hoped at some point, who gives a shit? I'm still get to do it. I get to do it every day or pretty much every day. So I just feel lucky and I'm loving the journey. I watch a lot of music documentaries, and you'll hear these super famous artists. They harken back to the days when they were, traveling around and, playing these tiny little shows, and, the journey to them, they almost wish they had it back. Meanwhile, the whole time, a lot of people, while they're in the journey, they want the destination, and these people are at the destination, quote unquote. They're really not, but some people think that. People looking at them think that they're at the destination, and those guys want the journey. The simple fact of that is, it's always journey. All of it's journey. There is no destination. So just stay in the moment. It's a Buddhist teaching, but not just Buddhism. Things that point to it in Christianity, in the Muslim faith, in Judaism. It's not owned by one specific faith, but it is, I think, the best way to live. And you can find gratitude only in the present moment.